let's go ahead and see what December has in store for you. We got a couple of decks here. I have the numerology deck. I forgot the name of this deck and actually this one as well. I think this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. And yeah, I don't remember this deck. But let's go ahead and see what messages come through. And then we're going to go ahead and pull some cards to see what else is popping. So we're going to pull one card from each of these decks. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, Aries. So what we got going, we have feel joy in all you do. Okay, so good vibrations need to be welcomed in during this time frame. There's a priority in terms of bringing in feel good emotions. An affirmation I would suggest you guys repeat is, I feel good and I feel happiness regardless of my situation. Repeating that, keeping that mantra, I don't know, on your phone screen or something like that, will definitely remind you that the only vibration you could really tap into to attract things is joy and also gratitude. We have self-love. So Spirit is definitely encouraging you to love on yourself and choose yourself regardless of the people that are in your life, the people that you care about. Yes, you can end up caring about people way more than you care about yourself, or even self-sacrifice in the process of making sure people around you are good. So this is making sure that you're tapping into that self-love so that you can give from a cup that's full. The worst thing you can do is try to give love to somebody with a cup that's half empty. We also have the third eye chakra. So some of you, your third eye chakra is blocked. There's a need for you to do some third eye meditation during this time frame so that you can really see beyond the veil. Because there could be some things that you're not seeing because your third eye is closed at the moment. All right, or there's something blocking it. All right, let's keep going. Energy surrounding my Aries for December 2021. So during this time frame, this feels like you're really welcoming 2022 in, and you're in a space of optimism. This may have a lot to do with Sagittarius and us being in Sagittarius energy. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So first card, this is going to represent the overall theme / energy. And we have the Princess of Swords. So this is, you really want to explore new forms of like income, new ways of getting money. That's the first thing that I'm hearing. Also like new ideas. You may be finding out so many new things when it comes to like astrology, spirituality, when it comes to like a skill or something that you're interested in. You may be learning like a new version of that skill, a new aspect of that skill. This feels like tapping into new information, or like I said, your interest being into something new. Like you guys are just willing to learn during this time frame. Also, you could be having some people stalk your social media. They may not be saying anything to you, but they're definitely going to be looking at your social media, especially people that you've cut off. It could be an air sign specifically, but people are looking at what you're doing. People are interested in what you have going on. You could even have certain individuals questioning you, hitting you up like, hey, what's up with this? What's up with that? Especially if you're like a business owner, you may have like a family member come out of nowhere and ask you for like some sort of favor in connection to your business. Now, what do you have in terms of options in regards to bringing positive energy into your life for this time frame. With the Seven of Discs, so this is regrouping, overlooking what you guys have been pouring your energy into as of right now, and how you can maybe like restructure that. This freaking fly. Oh my God. Anyways, with the Seven of Discs, this is restructuring, regrouping, like I said, maybe reanalyzing how you've been going about things, especially if you notice that your results could be a lot different. Okay. This is also understanding that, like with a career related thing, there's so much work and effort that you guys have been putting in. And after the Seven of Discs, this is the Eight of Discs that comes after this. So mastery is what you guys are about to tap into if you keep being diligent and working hard. But yeah, you do need to tend to your work here and making sure that you're not missing important details. If you have a relationship with invested time, this is understanding that you don't have to stay in a relationship just because you invested time in it. That's just an excuse to stay in something that you're comfortable in. Now, what's hidden? What are you not seeing below the surface during the month of December? With the Three of Wands, this is some great energy that's ahead of you. In the next 3 weeks to 3 months, Aries, you guys are really going to be in a new position. And this has a lot to do with your focus being on what's ahead of you. The more that you have a focus on how you can tap into new energies, how you can bring forth certain manifestations, then that's when you'll see results. The more that you consistently, look at what you've done wrong in the past in a way where you're not learning from those mistakes, but more so beating yourself up or experiencing a level of guilt, that is not going to help you get anywhere. So make sure you stay away from guilt related feelings or even a thought process that consists of guilt, because that's not going to help you in any sense. I don't know why I get so tongue tied. It's just so many messages that come through. Anyways, the next card, this is going to represent message or a message from your spirit guides. And we have the Four of Cups. So where there has been dissatisfaction in your recent past, the only thing that will keep you from being in this space of dissatisfaction is realizing that there's opportunity for growth beyond what you've experienced. Okay, as you can see, there's a rose under this cup. So once you go through a path of self-discovery and what you can avoid doing wrong in the future to get into a space of dissatisfaction, or what you could more so focus on to stay out of a space of dissatisfaction, then there's an opportunity for growth. No matter how dry things may be looking for you financially, emotionally, all of that. Also understand that your spirit guides are watching after you. Like, it's so funny that this is a card symbolizing the message from spirit, and then you have this person that's peeking. So you guys have your ancestors, your spirit guides, the universe, whatever you believe in, keeping a close eye on you. Even in times where things feel, like I said, dry. You feel deserted. Also, there's a lot of things happening in the cosmos, astrologically, that will be to your benefit if you take advantage of the energy. Now, the advice in regards to your love life during this time frame with the Five of Wands, this is making sure you're not allowing your conflict or issues within your love life, especially if you're dating a partner who sometimes cheats or has issues with choosing you and somebody else. Don't let that start to conflict your overall life in general, where you're not able to think, you're not able to focus, you're creatively blocked. Okay. Some of you, it's more so being digmatized. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Make sure you're not, make sure you're not so engulfed in some sort of connection here that you're losing sight of what your focus is during this time frame. Okay. This is also making sure you're not allowing your energy to get conflicted by negativity. This could be soaking in bad vibes. This could be bad entertainment, Real Housewives or something, watching stuff like that. Or like, again, just soaking up bad vibes to where it just creates confliction in your own energy and an inability to focus. Now, advice when it comes to your career with the Ten of Swords. Of course, after the Ten of Swords, there's the Ace of Swords. So a lot of you are coming to a point of completion where you may have been experiencing delays, disappointment, going through a lot of personal transformation when it came to your career. Now you guys are able to rebuild. So where things haven't worked out for you, now you know exactly what has caused that to happen. Now it's time for you to restructure the way you've been going about things, okay? And make sure you're not subscribing to a defeatist attitude, because that's the only thing that can stop you from progress, is believing that your progress is halted or you're not making any progress at all. But Aries, this is what I see. I really wish you the best of luck with December. And if you want a reading, check out the information below, and I'll see you in the next one.